So take a slot-headed screwdriver, just pop this cap off. Okay. Now what you need to do is there's a screw right here that has to be removed to take off this molding. Just pull that right off. Now this you turn counterclockwise to remove. Okay, now you could use an adjustable wrench to remove the spindle right here, this whole piece. Okay, so as you can see here, this washer is severely damaged. All this area used to be rubber, it's all dented in, and what's happening is the water is able to get through, which is why you have the leak. So this needs to be removed and replaced. We need a Phillips head screwdriver. Let me just show you what kind of washer you're going to need. Now you can buy washers in many different places. Here's a package of assorted washers of different sizes. I picked this up at a plumbing supply store. Comes with some seat screws. I got this for $1.50. Okay, this is the one we're going to replace it with. Do you see how clean it is when it's new? And look at the one that's worn out. Okay, so let's remove this. Just make sure it's properly inserted. The edges are just pressed in. That's properly inserted. Okay, now we have to install the seat screw. Okay, now before I reinstall the spindle, I want you to take a look inside here. See inside, you see that round piece? That's a seat. Now what's important is that the seat is not damaged. Now I'm going to show you what a seat looks like and what it is and what it does. Okay, this is a seat. Right here, this is what it looks like. Now what happens is when you turn the water on and off, the spindle turns right here and it seals the water out. You have the washer right here where my thumb is and the seat, so it's a tight seal. Now over time, as you turn the water on and off, the washer starts to wear away, and if it's not replaced, the washer eventually, like you saw with the other one, starts to get indented inside here, damaged, and eventually the washer wears away to where you get metal on metal. And what this can do is it can damage the seat. So even if you replace the washer, if the seat is damaged, it's sharp and it could just cut right through the washer, and you'll notice that the leak will come back shortly, depending on how damaged the seat is. So in that case, you would have to replace the seat. It's right inside here, as I just showed you before, and you would need a seat wrench to remove the seat and replace it. So this is a seat wrench right here, just to give you an idea what it looks like. It fits different types of seats. Basically, just goes right in there, and you can remove it and install it. Okay, so I'm going to install the spindle with the newly replaced washer. Make sure to not cross the tread, so just install it gently, turn it clockwise gently. And then take the adjustable wrench. Okay, that's tight. Now let's put the cap back on. Now if you still see a leak, just feel the water coming out, and if it's hot, then it's the hot water that has to be changed as well. And as I mentioned before, if the leak comes back later on, it's likely that you need to change one or both of the seats. So I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you have, please show your support for this channel by subscribing. Feel free to leave comments. Please like up the video, and thank you for tuning in.